Ooh, 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 ooh. In the heart of the kingdom, we stand tall. Cloaked in love, united, we will not fall. With grace in our steps, we conquer the day. The queens of S.2 lighting the way. Rise, rise, royal gladiators. Love and joy, let's celebrate ya. Stronger together, we break the night. In this dance of stars, we shine so bright. Hear the drums of courage, feel the soul ignite. In the face of the storm, we embrace the fight. Armored with love, we wield hope's might. Through shadows and battles, we bring forth the light. Rise, rise, royal gladiators. Love and joy, let's elevate us. Stronger together, we break the night. In this dance of stars, we shine so bright. Through fires we march, hearts intertwined. Echoes of triumph in every line. We're the essence of strength, a radiant embrace. In this noble saga, we find our place. So come join the journey, raise your voice. In the spirit of love, together we rejoice. With Queen Bee leading, loud spirits soar. Royal gladiators forevermore.
Hey, my Royal Gladiators. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Stupid Thoughts. I'm a Stupid B. Y'all know this is my channel. We are the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. Even when we feel like it, okay? Maybe I'm talking for me sometime. I don't know. But anywho, I hope everyone had a great day. Or should I say a great morning? Because by the time this air, it should be early in the morning. So I hope y'all are having, should I say, a wonderful morning. Not had, are having a wonderful morning. Like I told you, I was going to pre-record the first two. And then we're going to talk about it live when the next new episode come up. Now, this is about to be crazy to me. Okay? Let me see if I can give y'all a little bit of information about this next episode that we're talking about, episode 2. Again, we are speaking on unlocked family secrets. And episode 2 is the stepfather's secret. A Chicago teacher investigates the mysteries of her origin, only to encounter dead ends along the way. Nearly 4 decades into her search, she uncovers a multitude of deeply buried secrets. I hope this lady does not have the same secret that I learned about not too long ago. And to remind y'all, if you have OWN, even if you got Philo, you should have OWN. Because I got Philo. But my cousin got regular. Anywho, comes on Saturdays at 8 p.m. on OWN. Okay. It is not a Carl Lucifer show either. But this is some deep stuff. And you remember how back in the day when you was kids, they always say, whatever stay in this house, whatever happens in this house, stay in this house. This is the product to me of the problem of this bull crap about what stays in this house, whatever goes on in this house stays in this house. No, it's a lot of stuff that should have been told on people decades ago, and they weren't told on. So nowadays, believe your children when somebody say something has done to them, unless you know for 100% of 1,000% of the fact that they ain't do it because the child was with you when that happened, then that means something is wrong with you. But other than that, people, listen to your children. Pay attention to your children. I don't care if it's their daddy, their uncle, their auntie, their sister. Pay attention to your children. You pay attention to your children, you'll know when they start to change. Then figure out what it is that made them change. Talk to them. Don't let your kids stay silent. Our kids do not have to suffer in silence anymore. Okay? So, like I said, The Stepfather's Secret. This is episode 2. And the title of it is A Chicago Teacher Investigates the Mysterious of Her Origin, only to encounter dead ends along the way. And nearly 4 decades into her search, she uncovers a multitude of deeply buried family secrets. Okay, that's what this episode is going to be about. You drop this down here. And we're going to get on down to it. But let me greet y'all, because I didn't greet y'all properly last time. So let me greet y'all like as I did last time. Okay. For anybody who comes in, because y'all know I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all for y'all support. Okay. And shout out to my new subscribers that came over because of the lives. I appreciate y'all. And my short, I got to make a video for them. But anyway, for people that come through because of my shorts, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate y'all. And if some of y'all are not subscribed to my backup channel, Thoughts of Stu Queen Bee, please go subscribe over there, because that's where I want to jam out a lot at. Okay? Because that was my original page. I just changed the name of it. That's all. So I need to rebuild my following over there because I haven't done so. Okay, so let me get on down to giving y'all some love real quick. So when you enter the building, because my regular Royal Gladiators, they know how I get down. Okay. When I walk through,
when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get her up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found it. Who brought you? Twins in the pins once again. Yeah, I brought 2. When I walk through.
Okay, so welcome to the Queendom. Okay, you are in the Queen District. Okay, so thank you to everyone that stopped by. Please do a sister, hit that like button. And if I'm not around when it's air, I'm gonna come back. And if I don't see y'all hit that like button, I'm gonna be so mad and so hurt. Because I'm trying to do my best to entertain y'all and keep y'all caught up. But I'm definitely gonna play some funny. I think I'm gonna play something real funny. Cause it's funny. I love me some Adele Givens. It's funny, but you know what? She telling the damn truth. So since we at the 10-minute mark, I can still play this. So hold on, let me play this for y'all before I get on and start digging down into this stepfather secrets. Okay, hold on.
We live in a country that's so full of shit, so don't criticize me just because I can't get with your grammar, your lingo, your doing your thing. Oh, I'm wrong because I like blackjack and your ass like bingo. Oh, no, I don't think so. This how I talk. You think I'm going to listen to people like you when I see, hear, and read all the shit that you do? The same country that exploits us and uses our skills for profit and gain, but our brothers they kill, and my naive sisters you manipulate so well neither just wear a sign saying sex for sale, but only corporate pimps will make an attempt to market that product, and they do it well, because if you sell your own body, your ass going to jail. This how I talk. Just because I don't say it how you tell me I should, that don't make what I'm saying misunderstood. I talk like I want to. I'm just being me. I feel justified and I just feel so free because I've experienced up close your hypocrisy when you stole away my identity, then told me that I'm supposed to be me and tried to trick a bitch by telling me I'm free. This is how I talk. This is how it's going to be. Until you explain to me some foul shit about you, I'm going to talk just the way that I choose to. See, I really don't think you got my best interest at heart. I'm not being rebellious. I'm just being smart, because it's really not easy to live in a nation that's okay with welfare but not reparations, trapping you in a system and calling it help. Shit, just open up the door and I get it myself. This how I talk. This all I got left, to say what I want to and in my own way, and I'm going to utilize the right while I got it today, because if the right people get pissed, they're going to take that away. Don't forget that in schools it's illegal to pray. Don't hate on me because I call what I see. Just don't fear the truth, because it will set you free. But this freedom we speak of, it comes with a price. Don't lose your strength because you're trying to be nice. Go ahead and piss somebody off once or twice. I guarantee you it'll be worth the sacrifice. This is how I talk.
Okay. Now, y'all give me a minute. And we're going to get on down to it. Because I have to look at this one part to make sure I don't put it backwards. So give me 1 second. I'm going to start it. I just don't want it to be too loud because I don't want y'all really to hear it. Okay. First music up in here. Okay. Okay. She started digging down in her history. Her mother told her to be careful and make sure you're ready for what you find out. So that's like, damn. So, again, this is a woman digging into her past. Chicago teacher. Story Daniels. She was raised by her mom. She passed in 2017. Her mother was beautiful. With my grandmother passing, I know my mom felt a void, like something was missing at that time. Okay, she got a pretty daughter. And they're talking about her mother passing. And so her biggest thing was like finding out where she came from, because all she knew was, her mother stuff. So apparently she go digging and try and find out what's going on. Chicago, Illinois. Thornton Fractional High School. Okay, that's the college. That's the high school she work at. Hmm? Oh, she's an assistant principal. Okay. Okay, I like that. Oh, that's good. She was one of the first black women certified in that building. That's a beautiful thing. Congratulations to her. Yeah, it's a lot when you got kids that deal with a lot of madness at home. It's hard for them to focus in school. That's why kids need other things to do outside of studying. Grandfather had a farm. She was raised by her mom and her dad. She said then she has this memory. She was like in kindergarten, 5 years old. Oh shoot! She said her mother said that she was adopted. Mm. But that ain't funny. Yeah, because she ain't understand. She said it was hurtful because they was like, well, then your brother's not your brother. Poor baby, she never thought of it that way. She said, who is her birth mother? She started snooping at about 10, 11 years old. Mm. Ooh, Mississippi. And on your paperwork, you would only get the adoption person name on your paperwork. Mm. So she asked if she called the hospital to see if they could give her about babies that was born that day. She said it was a lot of babies born on that day. So she said life passed by 25 years. She had her kids, she got married. And the thought popped back up on her again. Mm-mm. Okay. So at least the stepfather told the truth.
you set it off? Well, I feel honored that you trusted me. So in 2011, adoptees in Illinois could request their original birth certificate.
Because they do say it's hard to get the original birth certificate.
So I think I got mine January, February 2012. From there, it was just
Because my thing is, once the mother passed, she couldn't have been able to get that information.
after 30 years, I finally got it.
Oh, she finally got the original birth certificate.
Birth certificate.
Unredacted birth certificate.
Had where my birth mother was living at the time, and it had her name. Like, oh my God, like, what's her name? Deborah. And the name that I was born with was Kelly Ann.
Kelly Ann.
My mother's age was there. She was young.
15.
The father was not listening. Once I was able to see my birth mother's name, then it was like, okay, now I have some place to go.
Go, yeah. She saw her birth mother's name, but didn't have a dad's name.
When she opened it, there was excitement. And like, this is the first step to kind of getting, some more information.
But her mother did warn her, be careful where you go digging.
My birth mother was born in Harvey. What high school would she have gone to in 1966? There were two. One of the high schools at the time.
So, was your mother Caucasian?
In another high school, that's where I hit.
Oh, okay. She got it in a mix when they were busting in black kids' mother. Okay.
And just thinking, this person is real. This name. Now I can put a face to it.
Okay. She found the mother's name in the school photo book.
That was the golden ticket. It had Deborah's address at the time, her parents' names, what both parents did for a living. I was excited to have the information and excited to share it with my mother.
And she got to find out about her grandparents and stuff like that.
Had cancer.
And she was excited to tell her mother about it. And right around the time they did that, they found out her mother had cancer.
We were all very sad, devastated.
But her mother's beautiful.
My mother. Now to go look for another mother.
Yeah.
Guilty about that. And so
Yeah, looking for knowing you're about to lose one mother and then you're going to look for another one. I would feel guilty about that too.
when you're grieving,
But her stepmother wanted her adopted mother wanted her to know the truth. But she just had to be ready for it. And her daughter told him it's time to start looking again.
I found the service that would do background searches on people. So I put in my birth mother's name, and it populates people who are associated with her. I would cross-reference to Facebook.
Mm-hmm. That's what people use a lot of Facebook for, is to look for people.
Was he my sibling? Was he the person who could connect me to my birth mother?
Okay. Seen the dude in the book. And she started looking on Facebook. And as she's looking on Facebook, trying to connect the dots with people, she ran across this guy. She's trying to figure out, well, damn, is that my brother? She want to know if that's her brother. So now I went to commercial. So we're going to get back on into it. Hold on. I don't know why I keep telling you to hold on like I'm going somewhere. Okay. So as I was saying, she's looking through Facebook and she started putting in these names in these searches. And something had to do with the church that was nearby, so they went over there. But she was nervous, so she wasn't sure if she was going to do it or not.
This is really happening. Get it together. It was a big moment, but this now or never, really.
Yeah, that now or never moment.
No, we're gonna do this today.
Yeah, you know, doggone well, if you decide to do something, you got to do it at that moment. Because if you don't, you might talk yourself out of it. You know what I mean?
The woman walks up to me and she says, "Are you Reverend Ben? Can we talk for a minute?" And I say, "Hey, we can talk right here."
Ben Chambers,
The woman says,
pastor.
"Do you have a place that's a little more private?" So this is like all the flags. But I feel like this nudge, and you should sit down and talk with this lady.
That's when I started thinking to myself, well, what if this is not what you think it is? What if this might get real?
What about that's her father, y'all?
So
That would blow my mind.
the lady sits down and she moves her chair closer. So I'm like, oh crap, like what's about to happen?
I was nervous.
And so she starts talking and she says, "I think that you and I are related. I've got cousins I've never met before." So that didn't alarm me. What alarmed me was what she said.
He said
She says,
he used to people
that we are
saying they're related.
The search took 37 years. And the fact that I was going to be introducing myself as a family member, I had to bring it. So
Yeah, you gotta have the proof because you ain't got no proof. People say you family and you ain't family.
the yearbook photos, I had the transcripts.
she's laying out all of this evidence.
As we were talking and I'm giving him this information, I literally had it spread out on the table. And he was like, okay.
In that moment, this woman started to look like my mom.
Mm.
Started to recognize this woman's eyes and her cheekbones. And so I felt like this nudge is like yes, she's telling the truth. So I don't know how long the pause was. It felt like a lifetime. And I'm sitting there like, okay, like what is happening?
He said she looks like their mom.
I
He was like confused, like what is going on?
But I do want my birth mother to know that I'm fine.
And it, to me, it was just like this rush of emotion.
And somebody birth mother passed
They
too.
told me that in 2004, our birth mother had died of cancer.
Mm.
So I was never going to meet her.
Birth mother died of cancer.
Both were emotional.
It was the rush of emotion of, at that time, not knowing the details about how Lisa came into existence.
That's crazy.
Something like, well, let's exchange information. And I was like, okay.
That would be crazy
So I called
if that mama ain't really
I had no idea.
deceased.
The phone call that I received from Ben that day would
Ben's
change
sister,
my life.
Will Chambers.
The tone in his voice kind of startled me.
I said, "Do you think it's possible that mom would have gave birth to a daughter in the 60s?" And Camille was basically like, yes.
Mm. So the sister vouched that the mother could have had a baby back in the 60s.
Growing up, I was always with my mother and my grandmother. They would be in the living room talking, and I would be upstairs
Or on the steps.
talking in kind of code. You know, they would say, well, you know, he, you know, did this, or he would say this, and they would always say he or him. I remember the frustration that I felt from my mother and kind of like a dismissiveness from my grandmother.
Well, certain people don't realize you ain't trying to tell kids stuff.
But it seemed like that day, everything just started coming back. Finding out what really happened to my mom, it scared me.
Something happened to the mom, apparently.
She starts immediately like Sherlock Holmes.
So the sister turned into Sherlock Holmes, he says.
Our uncle, my mother's brother, said, did my mother have a child at 15? And I felt like he was pushing me off. You know, why are you asking me this?
So I think it's the uncle had molested her. And that's how, and because she's asking him, did my mother have a child when she was 15? And he's getting mad. Yeah, I think he molested that girl. So the dad is trying to explain some things. Some good woman walked up to him in church, telling him that they got a different father than she had. That's why I always say, stop falling for that okie doke bull crap about things like supposed anything happen in this house, stay in this house. Tell that shit. Don't hold it back. Your kids deserve better than that. Anybody deserves better than that. Don't let somebody take advantage of your children and you do nothing about it. Don't do that. I don't care if it ain't your child. If you know somebody being abusive, especially sexually abusive to somebody, tell it. I don't care if you gotta leave a note in somebody's damn mailbox. Tell it. Don't let people get away with that mess. I don't care if you gotta tell the whole damn block. Tell it. I'm tired of these perverts getting away with shit. I already got one pervert sitting in jail for only 4 years. Absolutely insane. Another pervert is running the freaking country into the ground from his freak nasty friends. Oh, did y'all know that his spiritual advisor got arrested for having sexual conduct with a 12-year-old? The Orange Demon's spiritual advisor got arrested because he was actually assaulting a 12-year-old child. That's the type of people he liked to hang around. I'm waiting for these commercials to be over with. But like I said, I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning. I hope that y'all don't have to work too hard today. Now I know a lot of people got to work, but I hope you ain't trying to work y'all over too much. And not a fun fact, but a fact. It has been told as of yesterday, it's like 400,000 black women have left the workforce. And most of the people are government workers because they got furloughed, fired, all kinds of crazy crap. From hospital, nursing homes because they're shutting them down. They're building more prisons, but they're shutting down the nursing homes and hospitals. Okay, so they back. I gotta turn this a little bit. A little bit.
You know, the things that my siblings could tell me about my birth mother. Ben said he was going to call me, so I think it was just this nerve.
I think they're trying to find out if that's what happened.
I would get the call. She got a good vibe at first, but then it was kind of like, okay, now what? Now what's next? So then day number 2, now I'm beginning to feel like we might have a problem here. she's telling me, I haven't heard anything from them. I'm like, oh, they hate me. It's rejection. They're rejecting me.
That would be the first thing you think that you're being rejected. If they said they was gonna call you back and you ain't heard from them.
My mom said just want to show out. She found this.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is basically like, yes, this is true. Your mom did have a daughter, gave the child up for adoption. Yes.
It made me angry. It made me feel like
Father, the other Camille and Ben said that yes, mother did have a baby at 15. They gave it up for adoption. To her grave. Yeah, she was going to too.
So that week, talking to my dad, talking to my siblings, at the time I was still the only point of contact for Lisa.
So he told all the siblings he wanted to get together and welcome her into the family.
the piece of information I learned about my birth mother, Deborah, was priceless. It was crazy to learn that she had grown up in Markham, Illinois, not far from where I had settled down and raised my own family.
Oh wow. She raised her family almost in the same exact place her mother did.
Her stepfather, and they got married when Deborah was about 3 years old. Then Deborah's stepfather and her mother went on to have 2 more children.
And so Deborah and I, we were.
So that means her uncle, her mother's uncle, molested her and got her pregnant.
Very excited to be around, cheer for most of the time. A friend of mine introduced us. I know that my mom initially was not that interested in him. But my dad writes a letter to my mom's mom, like, hey, please tell Deborah to reach into like, I'm a really nice guy, like all these things.
No. Okay, he pulled a fast one on her. He liked her. She ain't really like him. But what he did was he wrote her mother a letter asking her to please talk to her. Let me just take her out or the prom or whatever, just one time. If she don't like me, I won't bother ever again. Well, apparently she liked him. So apparently she must have got pregnant. Something must have happened. And not from him. But they said she didn't come back to school until the next school year.
So I stood outside until she finished. And then walking home, and she didn't talk about anything. After that, we both attended Thornton Community College.
So they went to Thornton Community College.
Having fun. One day, I went on and proposed to her. I said, what do you think about getting married? And she said, let me think about it.
Also, he asked her to get to marry him. And that's her other 2 kids' father.
Really was at my grandmother's house during the summer that she was there. I said, no, I just believe that you was at your grandmother's house.
Okay.
She said, tell you something. You may not want to marry.
So she told him the truth. She told him, but he might not want to be bothered with her. And she explained that she had a child. And she had to give it up for adoption.
I said, so I said, I'm marrying you as you are.
Now that's love, honey. Somebody tell you they don't care about nothing about happening in your past. I love you for you. And he said he was told to keep his mouth shut.
My dad kind of filled in like what we were missing.
Yeah, it's dad told the kids what else had happened to their mother, but they never, because they never knew, and she never told nobody but him, but the father, the husband. And they go with these damn commercials. Some just commercials. Commercials. Y'all drop in the chat what y'all cooking for dinner tonight. I'm nosy. Or y'all going out since it's the weekend. Let us just know. I'm nosy.
What the breakfast has which says in the US, bacon, eggs, and cheese steak was started.
Let me know what y'all cooking tonight. Or if y'all going out.
Let you alone.
Let us just know down in the comment section. Okay.
Looking for something.
Okay. Now let's see how we proceed.
But when you get an answer, you have more questions.
Yeah, that is true. You when you trying to look for something,
The rest of the Chambers family,
you will definitely be looking for one thing and then start looking for other answers. I need some music because it's too quiet. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to blast y'all ears out or nothing. But I want y'all to hear it. But no. So she met her other sister and she showed her all the information she had. Yeah, she asked them, didn't they know who her father was. So your mother's stepfather is your father. Mm. 8 years old. Mm. That's sad. I hate to hear that when somebody is sexually assaulted by somebody and they're forced to give birth to that baby. Yeah, I know that took her breath away. That's serious and deep. But that was heavy. And that broke her. Because if you think about it, that's your worst fear. Just like think of how deep that is. And you a child molested by this nasty, dirty old man, and then you have to carry this child and give birth to it. You know where that baby came from. That would change a person. His ass should have been locked up a long time ago. Yeah, I wouldn't protect his ass. That was a child. That means they must be molested more children. If you talking about something, he stepped out on more than just your mother. That's not the only woman he ever stepped out on. That was a child. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. That's why I said, if you know a secret, and there's a family secret haunting your home, your family, you need to have a conversation with that family. Like, look, this need to come out of here, because I'm not gonna take this and make me ill and take me to my grave. Children deserve better than that. Adults need to stop with this bull knuckles. That's all I'm going. Crazy. And the fact that they act like she wrong to want to know what the hell's going on. She ain't wrong to want to know. She has that right. And I may stop and start this music over and over again. So my apologies for that. But I hate to lose my place in this. All right, let's finish. There's a couple more things to tell y'all about it. Why I keep losing my remote control? Who wouldn't want to hear that they are a product of an actual assault? That's why I say, people, be careful who you have your kids around. I didn't want to add this in this video, but I am going to upload this short, excuse me, of a little girl that got unalived by this asshole that her mother left in charge of her. Stop trusting people with your kids or people. Stop it. No, I don't care if they uncle, cousin, whatever. You don't trust them with your life, don't trust them with your child's life. Point blank, period. And her mother was leaving him alone with that nasty bastard. That's why I said pay attention to your children. I don't care if it's a girl or a boy. That's a nasty asshole, man. He wicked. I mean, any woman that would allow a child to be molested by their boyfriend or husband, and you mad at that child, may you rot in hell forever. Because that little girl didn't ask for that. I hate that. I know I be told don't say I hate, but I hate that. Y'all run right here taking advantage of kids because you can't handle a real woman and you want to hurt a child. I don't feel no waste tired or whatever happened to you. I don't. A child and you gonna take advantage of a child like that? That's just sick, sick, sick shit.
Deborah's half brother, who would be like, he asked me, was I interested in reading my profile?
Why was he? You try to bring her around? Mm-mm. Why would you want to meet that person? The uncle is a sick, twisted something. Unless they thought that was the stepdad and it wasn't. That's crazy. She's liable ever telling anybody. His ass was still alive by the head. He'd been hemmed up somewhere. I'm just saying, he'd have to be hemmed up somewhere. Yeah. They went to the police station to see if there was anything in the files that could prove.
It looked like it was brought up that the 15-year-old stepdaughter was pregnant, and can we press charges? What can we do about this?
Child, they was always trying to press charge and they wouldn't let him do nothing about it.
No, nothing.
That's crazy.
Because he was a family member, charges can be
So it's okay if your family members molest you.
If we
The
couldn't go
government
anymore,
crazy.
I suggested that we make signs and go down to his house, get a bullhorn, and say a pedophile lives here, a rapist lives here. I don't care how old he is. He's a pedophile. You were a pedophile then. You still are a pedophile.
Yep.
You are a rapist. And just had these thoughts of, him looking and saying, who is this? And, us going to say, we're Deborah's children. But I couldn't get anybody to do that with me.
I don't blame her. I would put pedo signs and all that stuff up there too. But she said she couldn't get anybody to with her. And this is her young lady's sister.
Maybe what she wanted was us embracing Lisa and bringing Lisa in. I feel like that would have been something that mom would have done.
She do look just like her mother. Even though she never knew her, she looked just like her mama.
Without ever seeing her children in reunion. But we are all committed to keeping our new family bond strong in her honor.
That's the wonderful thing. They're staying strong together. Even with her sister and brother's father welcome her in with open arms. And I think that's a beautiful ending to a sad story. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. They're sharing pictures and all that, but I hope y'all really enjoyed this episode. The next episode is come on. I'm gonna tell y'all on nope. Where'd it go? I'm lost, y'all. Okay, October 5th was 5 days ago. So came on the 5th. Yeah, so I do believe it comes on at 8 p.m. on Sunday night. If I'm wrong, I'll let you know. But I do believe that's the date. So If y'all down to watch it with us, let us know. Okay. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Leave your comments down below what y'all think of the show and if you're enjoying it or not. And with that being said, y'all, it's a Stu gonna be out. My apologies for keeping y'all a little too long, but this show is very damn interesting. Okay? Very interesting. Craziness and all that. But anyway, I love y'all. Catch y'all later. This is Stu Queen be out.